Okay, good afternoon, everybody. I'm going to talk to you, hopefully briefly again, a little about setting up your wireless router as far as what's good, what's not good, what you can do, what you shouldn't do. I'm going to try to keep this relatively simple and short because I don't like going on forever. I think it probably bores people after a while, so I'll try to get this out as quick as possible and make it simple. Usually when you get a new router, it will come probably set up with WPA encryption on it, which isn't really that good because anyone that has any kind of knowledge will hack that password inside of 5 or 10 minutes with something called backtrack. No matter how long you make the password on that one, it's going to be crackable without much of a problem. What you want to do is set up WPA or WPA2. That, as long as you choose a nice strong password, minimum 12 digits, preferably 16. You can make it something that has a mixture of upper lowercase letters, numbers, special characters in it, and it won't be easy for them to guess. The WPA2 uses an algorithm called SHA-256, which is very secure. It has not been compromised yet, so that's the route to go. I will put in a link in the bottom of this page for a web page yet again to check your password strengths. It does not store the passwords on there. It flushes it after every session, so as soon as you close the page or refresh it, it flushes it, and that way you can get a good idea of how to make a password that's memorable for you, that is easy to type in, because there was a point where you had to make a stupidly long password that was like 63 characters, and there was one place I was staying at that I wasn't even able to get my iPod Touch on the Wi-Fi because they had something stupid like 90 character pin, and I was just not willing to go through that kind of hassle to get it on there. So it is possible to do. The other thing you want to do is when you're in the router configurations, change the default username and password, because there are pages up there that have the defaults, and believe me, I've shown people by hacking their router and taking it over. A lot of people don't bother to change in some cases it's really as simple as usernames admin and no password. You get in there and basically hijack someone's router, change the password so they can't get in, and without a very long call to Bell or Rogers, whatever, to show them and walk through it and reset it, they're not going to be happy. So change that as well. Turn off universal plug and play unless you have an Xbox or a PlayStation. That will help a lot from people trying to hack into your system. Sorry, I'm a little sleepy today, so I'm not quite on the ball, but I think I'm getting the point across. If you have the option of adjusting the power levels on the router, unless you're in a huge place, if the setting, say, goes up to 5, try it at 3, and if you're up on your highest floor and you're getting, out of 4 bars, you're getting 3 bars, that's fine. You don't want to broadcast any longer than you have to. There's no point running the transmitter at full strength if it's not needed, because it just puts more power through it and that'll just burn it out quicker eventually. The other thing that sort of, people are sort of like, well, is it really worth using whitelists and blacklists and disabling the broadcast name of the router, because people can always figure those out and spoof them. A lot of people say, no, it's not really worth it. I do it anyways, just for the simple fact that if someone really wants to get in and they're really, really motivated, they're going to find a way to do it. And those extra 2 things will discourage them and make them move on to somewhere else first and try them before they come back to you. And hopefully by then, when I had my own wireless system, I was checking the logs daily just to see if anyone had hacked into it. I was pretty sure it wasn't, but you never know. There are a few people out there smart. So again, if you create a nice strong password for your Wi-Fi, you won't have an issue with that, probably for quite a few years yet. If you have any questions at all, feel free to leave me a message on the page and I'll get back to you. Otherwise, I'll talk to you soon. The next topic is up for you guys to decide. So put me to work and give me a challenge. Talk to you soon.